And welcome to EMG Source. So today I'm going to show you the new updated EMG Source Wizard, the new EMG Source Build, okay, or theme or whatever you want to call it. My setup with third-party add-ons, all right? So we're going to launch our streaming media here. And the first thing you get is this little intro video. When you launch it for the very first time, you see like it's importing right now your PVR, but it's updating your video, your add-ons and everything else. So it's gonna show a little lag on the video, but the second time you launch it, it'll be really smooth. If you don't want to see the video all the time, you could always just click OK and stop it, and it'll skip the video. You don't have to have it there. If you guys don't like it, please let me know in the comments below and I'll get rid of it. The build itself is only 160 megabytes, so the video alone is 62 megabytes, I think. So if I get rid of it, it'll be less than 100 megabytes for the whole build. Okay, so once it launches, you see the first thing we have here is Exodus, right? So if you press down on your remote, I have little shortcuts to Exodus between movies and TV. So if you click on years, it'll give you a list of years for you to choose your movies. So let's say 2016, and it'll give you all the movies from 2016. So you have 10 Cloverfield Lane, Deadpool, all of these for you to launch. If you go to certificates, then you could go from rated G, PG, rated R, and so on. Movies based on that. If you go to networks, it'll bring you over to the networks, A&E, ABC, for you to watch TV shows. If you go to TV calendar, it'll give you, what was playing on Wednesday, Tuesday, by date, whatever you might have missed. It's a nice way for you to keep track of your shows. And then search from Exodus. If you want to search on Exodus, it'll ask you if you want to search movies, TV shows, by people, and TV and movies, okay? And if you click on Exodus itself, it'll bring you right to the whole Exodus add-on where, you could go through the whole list yourself if you want. If you press up on Exodus, you have a shortcut for Exodus latest movies. And as you can see here, you have, the widget here. You could choose that. It also gives you a nice little artwork, and then if you, let's say if you want to watch this movie, you just click on it, and it'll scrape through all the sources, and it'll once it finds its link, it'll play the movie. And there you go, it's playing it. As you can see, it's on this one's on 1080p, beautiful quality, right? Let's stop it. So if you go to Salts, basically the same thing. Press down, you have movie search on Salts, or TV search, and NaviX. Okay, NaviX, everybody knows what NaviX is. If you don't know, NaviX is basically another program where you could find from anything and everything. This one here, you have, you could search by latest within the last 24 hours, and you have a bunch of things here that you could look for. You could get lost in NaviX. So if you ever don't find anything, you want to mess around with that, you could go ahead and do that. If you click up on Salts, you get the widgets for Salts trending movies, and same thing. The only difference here that if you click on a movie, it's gonna it doesn't play straight. It's gonna scrape through all the sources, and then it's gonna give you a list of what it found. So you say, okay, play this in 1080, 720, 480, whatever it has. So right here you see it says 720, high quality, medium quality. You could choose from there. That's the nice thing about Salt. Okay. If you go into Salt itself, it takes you right into the add-on, and then you could go, between movies, TV shows, go from there. All right. Phoenix. If you click on Phoenix, everybody knows Phoenix again. You have all the Phoenix add-ons here from Her Plays, 12415, 1242415. All right, all these different add-ons from Phoenix. All right, you could go through it, and then this one has so many things in it, from comic movies, to very well categorized. If you want to explore that, you could do that. If you click up on Phoenix, you have Phoenix new releases, and as you can see here, you could choose a movie too here as well. For movies, shows, it'll show here from the newest releases that it has. So usually Phoenix has, for some reason, I think they put up new movies that might have came out. They put them up quicker here than anybody else. So that's why I added that widget there. If you press down, you have the rest of the movie add-ons. So you have 1, 2, 3 movies, 9 movies, HD movie 14, X movies 8, and UK Turks movies. Okay, so all these work pretty much the same. You click on 1, 2, 3 movies. You can go to most viewed. Find the movie that you want. Click on it, and if you played it already, it'll tell you, okay, resume, or you want to start from the beginning. You start from the beginning, and all these are, one click and play, and it plays pretty good. And you can see the quality. This one's in 1082 as well, and you see the skip it no problem. Okay, it works beautifully. Let's see what else. All right, so if you go to Watch TV, if you click on Watch TV, it's gonna take you straight into 1, 2, 3 Watch TV series, and then here you have all from ABC order, all your shows, whatever shows you want to watch. If you miss Agent Carter, you could catch the whole season, from the first episode all the way to the last. Click on it, and again, one click plays beautifully, no problems, right? The nice thing they added in the latest version of this was that now it gives you a section here for the latest episodes added, so you could just go through the list of, if you missed a show, it'll be right there on the list there, ready for you to go. So I missed Limitless on, I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was, and I could just catch it right there, no issues, right? So that's Watch TV, great add-on. If you go down, you get all the shortcuts for movie base. Disney Box, it's another great add-on for TV shows. The only thing with this is that when you click on a show, you pretty much see, like Limitless here, it's gonna scrape through all the sources here that you could play it from. All of these, most of them are all HD. I think maybe there's one that might be SD. The only thing with this, these usually have embedded Turkish, subtitles, but the quality is great. So I mean, if you can't find something on Watch TV, then you'll find it here, no problem. And then one of these links usually has one without the Turkish add-ons, but if you want, it doesn't bother me. HD TV 14, another one that has TV shows. You could go right through it and look for seasons and so on. TV for me, this has a lot of shows, all categorized again, same thing, but a lot of them are not in HD. They're 480 for whatever it is. TV online, same things. Another one that's pretty good. It puts all the latest episodes. It has almost every show available that you could look for through seasons. All the shows, not all of them in HD. Escapes through sources, and then you could look through them there. The widget here is from Disney Box, the latest episodes, and you can see whatever episode you might have missed. So if you want to click on Blind Spot, click right through that. It's gonna give you the list of the sources to pick from, and it'll go from there. And the reason why I picked Disney Box there as the widget is because it has beautiful artwork versus Watch TV does not. Okay. If you go to Pandora, you press down, you have SoundCloud, YouTube Music, Live Music, Vivo, Radio Crazy. Okay, Radio Crazy is from Phoenix. Vivo TV, we all know Vivo TV. You could choose there from different categories. You have, if you click on Live Music, these are music channels that you could click on, and they all have different music playing. Okay, so that's live music from anything. If you go up to the widget is from Vivo, and then you could look at this is the most view in the last week. You click on the video and it'll play it, no issues. Alright, if you click on Pandora itself, I have a Pandora account there for everybody that with a variety of music, but you could choose to put whatever you want. So if you want to put in your own account, you can configure that and have your own music there. If you go to live TV, right underneath you have Adrian's list. If you like a lot of Spanish movies and subtitles from different countries, you can find it here. Adrian's list is a great source for that. UK Turks TV has a lot of TV shows. You could look from there. A lot of channels. They have a pretty good list of channels that you could check through there and see what they have. North American TV, if you want channels from different countries, if you want from Colombia, Peru, DR, Chile, they're there working. If you go to World TV, you have channels from Arabic channels from pretty much anywhere in India, from Pakistan, international channels, and the last one is the IPTV, and this one is basically News 12. If you live in the eastern part and you like your news, you click on that. I believe this from Husham, and you could watch your News 12 from there. And if you click on live TV, I have mine set up with Dexter Pro. So if you want to sign up for Dexter Pro, I definitely recommend it. They have a good amount of channels. You watch your pay-per-views. You could watch your sports there. You could put it by category. See all channels. You have entertainment channels, and you have TLC and HD, and it works pretty good. I believe they are.
You have to pay quite a bit in quarters. So
yeah.
whenever I have 30 plus,
I believe they are $5 a month. But again, you get most of these channels work in HD beautifully with no issues. They do a lot of maintenance, which is good because they keep up everything fresh and clean. And as you can see here, so far these two channels have worked no issues. This is the third channel working beautifully, no issue. It also works at TV as like a TV remote. So if you press down on your remote, it'll go down a channel. If you press up, it'll go up a channel. It works beautiful. I mean, it works great quality, beautiful. You could go if you like a lot of sports. Let's see, you go to sports here, and then you see all your Sky Sports, or your BN Sports, or your all those the BT Sports here, BT2, which usually has all the fights. You have here, they have it in HD too as well. Let's see if it's working right now. And there it is, working beautifully. All right, and that's the live TV section. Okay, Dexter Pro, guys, sign up. Go to follow them on Facebook, and sign up, get it going. It's beautiful. Support these guys. They're doing such a good job. It's much better than Stalker, in my opinion. It doesn't have as many channels as Stalker, but the quality is so much better. All right. Cartoons 8, again, if you press down, you have UK Turks from Toons, Cartoon Crazy, the most viewed from, let me see, this is from Cartoons 8. There's a nice little shortcut that I like, and has to load from Cartoons 8 because it hasn't loaded yet. But this will have like all the latest cartoons. Like if you like to watch, like I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, so if I go here, I believe they have, let me see, they usually have Dragon Ball Super here. One Punch Man, which is a great show. Let's see, do they have it? Yeah, Dragon Ball Super here. And you see all the episodes, up to the latest episodes, and you can watch it from there. They usually do quite a bit of maintenance too as well, so right now it isn't working. See, but for the most part, it always works, and they do keep it updated. Cartoonland and Kids TV. Okay, and again, Cartoons 8. You could click on that, and you have a couple of different shows. And as you can see, I wonder why that's not working right now. Dragon Ball Z. Let's see, episode 1. Yeah, so they're doing maintenance. It's a great little cartoon add-on. I like it a lot. That's where I get most of my anime. If you press up, you have Exodus animation, and these are the Exodus animation movies. You have movies like cartoon, like Kung Fu Panda here. It'll scrape through its sources, and this you don't have to pick. Just let it do its thing. It does take a couple of seconds, but it plays right away, and then you can watch the movie, as you can see here.
No, if I could fit. Oh.
All right. Pro Sports has all your NBA, NFL, NHL, and MLB games live. So if there's a game going on live, it'll tell you, okay, what time, if they're completed already, where you could play it from. I don't know if this is accurate. I don't think they're playing right now, but if it is, you could pick there and look, HD. Wow, beautiful. All right. So, you could pick all the games there from there. And if you missed a game, you could go into the archive and choose whatever sport, let's say NFL, you want to watch. You missed the Super Bowl, or, whatever game you might have missed, you could just pick it from there, and it'll just find it, and play. And then you could choose the quality. It's like having your personal DVR for sports. And it's great. As you can see, works beautiful. All right. Let's see what else we have here under Pro Sports. If you go here to Castaway and Sports Devil, these two are pretty much the same. When it comes down to sports, if you want to watch soccer games or anything like that, you could go and there. Let me see, go to Live Sports. And then you have many links that give you, different games there that you could choose from. So let's say you do LS Hunter, and you could choose from football, you see, and it'll give you whatever games are playing on the 17, when they're going to play. You could choose from there and watch them. Now, the quality here is not as great as the Pro Sports, but it is there, and it'll work. All right. If you click on sports here itself, it'll bring you to UK Turks playlist for sports channels. Okay, so here you have BT Sports. If you don't have Dexter Pro, then you could, this is another great source for watching that. It has a couple of links. Usually the third one works for me, but if it doesn't, again, pick another link. Let's see, link 2, and there it is working. All right, so you could watch your so you don't miss your fights and so on. Favorites here. If you click on favorites, of course we have the EMG Source Build. I forgot to tell you here on Pro Sports, if you press up here, you have from Exodus movies based on sports. Okay, so here with all the nice little, art and everything there. Favorites, if you press down, you have YouTube, of course. You can click on your program add-ons and check what program add-ons you have. You could go down and check on your video add-ons and check all the video add-ons you have from there. Okay, and if you click on let's see, here on favorites, my widget that I have for favorites is my childhood, and here basically I put all my childhood cartoons, everything I used to watch as a kid. Thundercats was my favorite cartoon as a kid, and I was glad to be able to click on that and watch all the all the episodes from beginning to end. It brought back a lot of memories. So if you're like me and you like to watch those old cartoons, you'll catch them here and you're able to see them no problem. All right. Let's see what else. Maybe you want to show your kids what you used to watch. And then settings here. If you press down, you have your file manager. If you wanted to do different builds on the profiles, your system information. System information. You want to pay attention to your storage here. As you see right there, it says size is 5.6, use 3.1, available 2.5. You know, when it starts getting to around the available under 1 gig, around 1 gig, you want to make sure you perform a cleanup on your system so that stuff doesn't erase. So even though all these looks really nice, you know, all these widgets, all these little pictures, you know, it does store that in the memory in the background so that next time that you click on it, it loads up quicker, right? So it's storing everything in the background so that it loads up quicker and, you know, it doesn't lag. So what you want to do is you want to perform a cleanup on your system. So that's where this comes in. Okay, so if you click on power, click on it, you have basically, you could clear the cache on Exodus because it's one of the most used, you know, applications. So it says, okay, do you want to clear cache? Yes, you clear cache. Okay, click on power again. Phoenix is the second most used add-on, and here you see clear cache. You clear cache there, right? And it's done. Okay, and the next one, click on power there, and then you go to maintenance, and then here's where you clean all the main cache from all the systems. So you clear cache here, is gonna say yes. Okay. Thumbnails, I don't know if it does it on this kind of box, maybe on a yeah, it does. Okay, so it's gonna ask you to restart and then clear packages, yes. Okay, so it deletes everything and then of course you got to restart your system, and then the last thing you have here, of course, exit. A lot of people don't use exit. Is the EMG source update. So if you click on that, it's gonna take you right to the update for if I make any changes, and you know, you could have all the latest stuff as I update it. So if you decide, okay, I don't want the video anymore, you know, I'll delete the video, and then the next update it won't have it. All right, and of course, again, you want to restart your system. Double press the home key. That's the good thing about Firestarter. Click on the menu button there. Go to app settings and force stop and relaunch it again, and there it goes, clean version code. You don't want to see the video, stop it, skip it, and there we go, let it load. All right guys, I hope you enjoy this setup. I worked hard on it. It's really nice and smooth. It works great on computers, on Amazon box. On the stick it works a little bit slower because of all the widgets, but I really like it. So you know, not as fast on the Fire Stick because of the widgets. I mean, the unit itself, the applications work fast, just like here. The only thing, the widgets take a little longer to load on the Fire Stick. But on the Amazon box, this is running right now on the Amazon box. On a computer, works great, and whether you have a Mac or Windows. And that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy it. I hope you like it. And don't forget to sign up for Dexter Pro. Don't forget that these are third-party add-ons. Has nothing to do with Kodi. You know, Kodi's just the engine to drive all these great add-ons here. All right. Till next time.